Okay, Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Good morning, everyone. So today we are going to continue to our next material related to shopping. Sorry, the font is kind of bit smaller, yeah, than before. I think I made a mistake while inserting the size of the font itself, but actually it's still clear. Okay, before we start, let's open this meeting by reciting Basmalah. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Okay, let's get started. Okay, guys, we are going to continue to advance level of your listening test, yeah. Before you have done word and phrases completion, yeah. I think this one and this meeting you are going to further move to the advanced test because you are going to have a sentence completion in a monologue properly and accurately through discovery learning, yeah. You are going to be able to conceptualize the concept, purpose, and example of sentence completion. Okay, and the second one, you are going to be able to analyze the example of sentence completion in a monologue related to shopping as written on our title in the very first slide properly, accurately through intensive listening activity. So that's it. That's the objective. That's the objective for our today's discussion and learning. Okay, next move. Okay, in a shopping context, there are shops and shopping, and also there are a saying. A particular words or vocabularies revolving around the context, yeah. So actually we got five example of shops and shopping saying or expression, let's say, or words and vocabulary related to it. The first one is shopping assistant. Shopping assistant is actually a person who works in a shop, also called sales assistant, yeah. Is actually a person who is actually staying in a shop in which do everything that the customer need. It is called as shop assistant, yeah. The second one is shop window. Shop window is actually the window at the front of the shop. This word or vocabulary actually interrelated with a term, with an expression, with a what is it with a knowledge that someone who is standing in front of or nearby a window means they are looking for something without buying anything. Yeah, it's related to window shopping, yeah. And then third one, it's shopping center. Shopping center is actually a place with many shops outside or indoors. Shopping center is actually a place, yeah, in which there are so many shop standing and revolve around the place in which shopping center, whether and either outside or indoors. It's actually something or a place that we can visit yearly or monthly. It's also happening, yeah. It's currently happening in our city in Pangkas Bitung because we are going to meet, and the birthday date for Lebak city or Lebak region is going to. Okay, guys. Actually, I feel my audio in the previous slide got cut off. Yeah, while I'm saying a birthday date for our Lebak region is actually nearby, and it's actually near in the corner. So the next two, yeah, window shopping. Window shopping is a term to look around or to look around the shops but not buying anything. It's like you are not carrying a lot of cash with you but you still want to look around the shop. is actually called as window shopping. It's actually a common term, yeah, whenever we visit a shopping center or shopping mall. And the last one is shopping list. Shopping list is actually a lot of things to buy. For example, we are going to have a major or a yearly break on the on or at the end of this December, I mean. And you are going to have a list of shop that you are going to buy. For example, you are going to buy a clothes, a pair of shoes, for example, and a lot of holiday need, yeah, a need for your holiday. For example, the bags, travel bag, let's say, and lots of things that you have included to your shopping list. Shopping list, I mean, or shopping list. Yeah, that's it. Shopping list. Yeah, I made a mistake again, but it's okay. Yeah, the last one is shopping list. Actually, a list things to buy. Okay, the next one is types of shop and what they sell. Name of shop. We got several name of shop here and actually what it sells. The first one is department store. Department store, almost everything like furniture, clothes, electrical appearance, I mean, example TV, washing machine, toys, jewelry, so on, and sometimes food, yeah. And the next one is supermarket. Food and household goods. Yeah, example cleaning products. And then news agent. Newspaper, cigarettes, sweets, stationery, example writing paper, cards, envelopes, and so on. And butcher. Butcher is actually someone who sell meat. Yeah. And then greengrocer mean someone, not someone, a store that actually sells fruit and vegetables. Boutique, someone, not someone, a store, yeah, a place in which fashionable clothes being sold. Someone is actually do a boutique store, or I could say someone who might actually open a boutique store is someone who is definitely deep into or so into fashionable clothes, because they are only selling a fashionable clothes in which there is a become a trend or a hot topic within the trends currently happening or recently happening, yeah. And the last one is chemist. Chemist is actually a store that sell a medicine, baby products, shampoo, soap, toothpaste, and so on, yeah. These are actually a name of a shop and what it sells. And the other one, you could say there are a shop, yeah, related to the product that they sell. For example, shoe shop, record shop, or camera shop. It's actually started with the product they sell and ended with the shop. Yeah, it's actually common and familiar in a term of shopping. Okay, guys. So actually, there are pictures along with the items, yeah, not the items, the names of the items itself. So the picture itself are the items, yeah. The picture are on the left, and you have to choose from the shops in the box. So you have to name the item related to its name, the shop name. The first one, news agent, chemist, department store, butcher, greengrocer, or supermarket. So actually this one is a mini quiz for you. I'm not going to discuss it more, but you are going to have discuss it by yourself, yeah. You have to know the term, each term of the item with or the name of the item itself. So actually it's really important for you to know, I mean, to know this item's term, yeah, along with its name. Okay, after you familiarize yourself with the term of items along with its name of the its shop name, you are going to familiarize yourself with useful words and expression. Like you can see, as you can see, there's a lot of expression and words that are useful whenever you are visit a certain shop or whenever you are going for shopping. Yeah. For example, assistant, can I help you? Customer, yes, I'm looking for, that you can use here. The words and expression that you can use here is actually I'm looking for. I want a blue jumper, for example. Yeah. So you can add it with I and wanna or want to. Yeah. The second one, assistant, can I help you? Customer, no, I'm just looking. Thanks. I don't need help. You can either saying or say I'm just looking, yeah, whenever the shop assistant approach you while you are looking around for something. In fact, you are not buying anything, just looking around. You can say I'm just looking, thank you for your help and attention. Yeah. Or you can probably say, or you might say, I don't ha- help anything. I don't need help. Yeah, because I'm just looking for a moment. So that's it. Assistant, can I help you? Customer, I'm being served, thank you. Another assistant is already serving or helping me. For example, you are visiting a clothing store, let's say, and you got an eye on something, yeah, one of the item there, and you call the sub assistant, and the sub assistant is actually serving you, and you already serve. And then in some minute, another shop assistant approach you and ask you whenever you need their help or their assistant. You could say, I'm okay, I'm being served, thank you. It means that you already served by the assistant. Yeah, already serving, or you already helped by the assistant. Assistant, the next one, what size are you looking for? For example, big, small, medium, 12, 14, or 16. It's actually really common. Yeah, it's common whenever you looking for a cloth, maybe, or you got an eye on something and you are going to adjust a size that perfectly fit with your body and with your size. You can say the size, yeah, like I'm in an extra small, or I'm in a small size, or let's say I'm in extra large. It means that you mention your size. Customer, where's the changing room? Yeah, changing room means you are going to fit your body with the selected item that you have selected. You got already you already got the item that you need, but you are still puzzled, yeah, about the size. So that's why you need a changing room to make sure the selected item that you have selected, that you have decided to buy, is actually perfect with your body, with your appearance, and with your size, of course. Yeah. And the rest, yeah, you could discuss it by yourself and you have to read it, because there are the rest words and expression that you could use whenever you visit a shop or shopping mall. Okay, guys, after you introduce to several and useful expression and prices related to shopping, and then the type of shop and what it sell, you are going to move to the significant part of this discussion, yeah, in which sentence completion that will be going to be tested for you. Yeah. Actually, this one is included to IELTS listening test, in which IELTS listening or IELTS listening sentence completion question are basically gap fill question that require you to fill a gap in the sentence with either words or numbers or a combination of words and numbers. Use the tips below to learn the right techniques for this type of listening question. Then challenge yourself with the practice lessons below. So, guys, before you do an exercise, before you take the listening test for this one for sentence completion, you have to remember that this sentence completion are similar to the words and phrases completion. Yet, in this one, you are going to full answer a sentence, yeah, a sentence in full form or full term. So that's why it's named a sentence completion. Actually, the common tests that happen that actually appear in such IELTS listening tests is the sentence completion in which only to fill a words or phrases. Yet on this meeting, you are going to fully answer one sentence in a complete form. Yeah, so there will be one sentence missing in a full form, two sentence missing in a full form, and so on. Yeah, so you are going to be assigned to such that listening to such sentence completion test. Yeah. Okay. So let's move to the tips for this sentence completion. Okay. Actually, there are many tips here for this sentence completion, but actually, I only decide to insert or to add or to show you only two useful tips for this one because the other one, the rest are actually still the same. Yeah, these two are the major one, while the others, which are not included or displayed on this slide, are actually the minor parts of the useful tips. So that's why I only take these two as useful tips that I need to show to you. The first one, prepare sentences. You will have time to read through the sentences before the recording starts. So, even though there are some sentence missings, yeah, you still are able, yeah, to read the sentence before the recording start. You have to remember that in every listening test, whenever it's about a fill in the blank, a multiple choices, a phrase or words completion, or even sentence completion, so you have to read the instruction and also you have to read the question carefully before you start listening. So that's why the first useful tips that usually coming or happening within a useful tips aspect or discussion is prepare sentences, or I mean not prepare sentences, read the instruction or read the sentence, yeah, on this context. And the second one, you have to be able to predict the answer. You can predict what type of word the answer will be, such as a verb or noun. For example, question 1 above show that will you probably be listening to a verb because it has the preposition to before the gap. Of course, the preposition to can also be in front of other kinds of word as well. But when we say useful to, it usually requires a verb to follow. Question 2 show that you will need to listen for a noun because before the gap are the words cultural, for example. So grammar will help you to predict the answer. That's true, yeah. It's actually not only applied for words or sentence completion, but actually it happens in such summary completion that we are going to discuss inshallah in the following weeks, yeah, in the following meetings, I could say. And this one, the second tips predict the answer is actually the one that you need the most whenever you are assigned or you are going to require to answer words and phrases completion, because in the sentence completion in a whole form, in which I mean the whole sentence is missing, you not to predict the answer, yet you have to listen to the sentence that is missing carefully. So you are going to be able to answer the full sentence of it. But don't worry, these second useful tips are actually or is actually very important for you in order to know the context or a certain verb or grammar that familiar with. So that's still or these two are still relevant to the sentence completion. That's it. Okay, guys, in the following slide, you are going to watch a short video related to a shopping, but the title or the theme is quite different. Yeah, you are going to watch a video in which there is a boy named Alex, if I'm not mistaken. Alex is actually challenging or challenge himself to do a shopping in 5 minutes. So that's why I challenge you to watch the video, and then you don't have to do anything toward it. You just have to watch it. Yeah, but it's a challenge for you to know a certain useful words, phrases, and expression within Alex monologue while shopping in such a rapid time of speed, 5 minutes. So that's why you don't have to write anything down, but you have to listen, yeah, and watch carefully in order to know certain vocabularies, words, and expression related to a shopping. That's it. Happy watching.
Hey guys, I'm Aiden Alexander and this is Vintage Revamp. This is a show where I have to build the coolest outfits using items from my local Goodwill.
Got my GoPro on, I'm ready to go.
I don't think so. This is Vintage Revamp. Here are the rules. I will be given a mystery card with 3 items that must be included in my final look. I will have 5 minutes on the clock to complete my upcycled look. The only twist, I will be having to come back to home base at the 1-minute mark to receive my next challenge to finish the completed look. I was allowed to bring 1 article of clothing from home that I can use in the challenge if I see fit, but afterward I will be donating it. So I have to create an outfit that I have to wear to school. I have to find a t-shirt, long sleeve. That'll be pretty easy. I feel like I'm a very good shopper. Sunglasses, I have a really small head, so finding sunglasses that fit on my skull will be a challenge. And a bag. Okay guys, I'm ready. I hope you guys are ready. Let's get started. Okay, 5 minutes, 5 minutes. Wait, this is oh, no, that's disgusting, never mind. Ooh, this is like grungy. Oh, I don't have time, okay. Okay, love it. I am really, really nervous to play. I'm a guy, so I shop really, really slow. I'm really particular about the things I like. Long sleeve, long sleeve, long sleeve. I do have a good eye for what looks good together, so I feel like I have a little bit of an advantage right there. Okay, found it, I'm done. Ooh, this would be kind of... Totally kidding. Jerseys don't count. I was trying to film. Excuse you. Okay, let's go to the bags. Would it be weird to be carrying a suitcase to school? Yeah, probably. Backpack, backpack. Ooh, backpack, backpack. This is backpack. Okay, I have no time. It's gonna have to work. Let's go to school. Okay, I need to find a shirt. Oh my god. Oh my god. It matches. Okay guys, I have 1 minute left on the clock. I just stopped the clock for 5 seconds and now I have another 1 minute challenge. Let's see what I have to add on. A vest. Okay, listen, I look super bad in vests. I did not sign up for this and I don't even know where to find a vest. I'm gonna try my hardest. This might make things a little more difficult. So far I have my shirt, which is cooler colors, so it will work really well, and the backpack matches. That's a plus. I'm still yet to find my sunglasses, but I'm gonna try my hardest. Let's get back in there. Okay, let's see. Ooh, they have records. Aw. Why am I doing this to myself? This seems teenage-ish. Before his death. Okay, nope. Yep, nope.
Thank you for choosing Google Picture Square and enjoy the rest of your day.
I was trying to learn how to make Indonesian beef steak with peanut sauce, but whatever. Come on. This is the vest. Opa! I found a vest, okay. What else do I need? Okay, I need sunglasses. Am I allowed to ask for help? Where are sunglasses? Where are sunglasses? Okay, sunglasses. Oh god, why did I look? Um, these are gonna have to work. Okay. To me. Okay, time's up. Judgment Day, let's go. So guys, I did this in 5 minutes. Pretty impressive, I know. I have my new sunglasses that I am actually obsessed with, my backpack, and the vest. May Baby needs to hop on this trend because this will be everywhere in 2 months. It will go down in the books, backpack and all. You're welcome. I think I killed this revamp. If you agree with me, leave in the comments and tell me what you want me to revamp next time. I'm Aiden Alexander. Thank you so much for watching. See you next time.
Okay, guys, for today's exercise, you are going to listen to monologues, from people talking about their shopping experiences. Listen, then fill and complete the sentence below. So I will provide the exercise sheet, so you have to download it and you have to submit the exercise on time on your Google Classroom. That's it. Best of luck.